Okay, here we are back in the arena. Table number 1. We're having a great match here in this semi-final of the WPA Men's World 10 Ball Championship between Fedor and Carlo BIADO. And the score is 1 set apiece. Remember, it's best of 3 sets here. So that means it's a long way to go. And in the other semi-final, we also have 1 set apiece between Naoki Hoy and Dennis Grab. So they are all going to be close matches at this point. And who's going to play the finals tonight? That's the big question. For sure, you have to have stamina, endurance, stay focused, because those matches can last like 3 hours, so you really need to stay sharp. Okay, Carlo is in the control of the table now. I don't know if the 5 ball does pass the 6 in the top right, but if it doesn't, he's gonna have to play the 5 ball on the side and draw back towards the 8. Yeah, from here it's tough to say, but he has work to do to get rid of that 5 ball. Yeah.
Hello?
That's
Ben.
what it is. I think he has the 5.
Sound check here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Well, I'm going to be on the road here. My buddy's driving the car, and apologies if there's any background noise.
Looks like Carlo is way more determined than in the first set. He shows really great determination here. He's not gonna leave anybody take him away from the World Championship final, looks like.
Yeah, this is typical Carlo, the tenacity that he has when he gets into the flow state. Slightly hampered by the 9 ball here, but should be manageable.
Good shot there. Great.
Ben, can you tell me, give me feedback about the background noise here? Is it crazy?
Yeah, no, it's still okay. I mean, I can't give you any technical information. I just that's still okay.
Okay. So I'll stay on air. Just know that I'm in a position in transit.
It's always
Looks
interesting
like
to see how world champion can react to a lack of confidence or after a few misses, you know, try to keep that winning mindset.
yeah, he's got a good position on the 2 here, and he could probably just settle for a cut shot on the 3. You know, avoid the maybe avoid the 10 ball, or he can brush it a little bit. It doesn't really matter if he puts some reverse spin on the cue ball. Just have to be
Yeah,
careful not to let the cue ball get away from him, considering the 5 is blocking a big part of the angle on the 3.
yeah. He had great position on the 3. He stayed underneath the 5 so that he can cut the 3 and go one rail here. Yeah, great here. That was a great shot from Carlo there. Good recovery shot to find himself like easy on the 4 so that he can have a little bit of rest during this rack. This is what I was talking in the previous racks, the ability to run racks without losing energy and play a few calories per shot when you play 3 hours matches. That allows you to stay sharp and focus and to maintain the level of play during like 2 or 3 hours. And that's not easy. This is one of the reasons why a guy like Filler can play at this level for so long and for so many tournaments, because he saved a lot of energy. When the run out is like routine, he just plays like he's in his chair. You know, he just roll balls and run racks and win matches just like that. And is only a few players in the world are able to do so, and that's why he's one of the best. Black Tigers, Black Tiger roars. He's leading 2-1 in the second set and try to put the maximum pressure he can on Fedor. This is one of the toughest thing in pool, to try to stay calm, focus, and wait for your turn at the table to play one shot at a time and recover from mistakes. That's the big difference between pros, professionals, and amateurs. They just try to think nothing of it and keep on playing, moving forward, play good shots, and battle. This is mental toughness, nothing else. Good break here from BIADO. Really square hit, powerful hit. with the 2 ball on the top left and has a shot. I think everything goes here. So from there, the 1 to the 3 should be an issue, except if he decides to stop there and pocket the 3 ball on the side, on the opposite side. Now he tried to draw back. Actually, he ran into the 3 and has a good shot there. So yeah, I don't see any problems from here. So it might be out. Yeah, he's in good shape here, but he would have liked to be underneath the line of the 5 so that he would have avoided to run into the 8 or to have to manipulate the cue ball to run into the 8. Yeah, he has to stop there, but still okay. I mean, the 7 ball passes the opposite side pocket, so it should be okay. He doesn't have to cue above the 8. So it's just a matter of patience and hold your nerves. Good shot there. He is in a state of mind now and of, relaxed intensity, and this is where you have to be if you want to perform in competitive pool play. He's completely dive in his game, and that's why he's leading this 2-0 now. He took a big lead. And you could see at this body language that he's excited to try to continue to leave Fedor in his chair. And what a great 2 weeks we had here, starting with the Las Vegas Men's Open and Women's Open, and then the Apex Mixed Double International, the Women's 9-Ball Showdown, Predator World 10-Ball Championship. That was a festival of pool, and we're getting into it. Square hit from Carlo. Cue ball got kicked to the top right corner pocket, but still has a shot on the 1. The 2 ball is locked with the 10 and 9, with the 10 and 8, sorry. So it will be tough for him to make the 1 and get shape on the 2. Yeah, he's gonna try to go into it with the cue ball, I guess, using a high ball, and try to create something out of the 8-10-2. Big shot there. Wow, he missed it by a hair. A little too thin, so the cue ball curved with the follow and missed the 10 ball. The 8 ball, sorry, you see. Curves a little bit too much. Didn't brush the 8 ball. see how Fedor will react to this. He's trailing 3-0 and still have an open shot on the 1 to get into the 2, I guess. Or maybe go on the other side of the 2. That's not easy. Blind pocket shot. Yeah. He hit it a little bit thin though. Maybe that's why he didn't go into the cluster where he wanted to. Might have to play safe there.
Extension.
Yeah, I don't think he can get this in. But with this guy, you never know. Oh, he's gonna try to use the 10 as a blocker, I guess. Sending, yeah, just like that, but came a little bit short. No, that's okay. I mean, it's okay, but he left a quite easy jump shot to play the combination 2-6 on the side. I mean, it's not easy, but it's on.
6-ball side pocket.
So see how Carlo will handle with this shot. I think he's gonna play the combination 2-6 on the side. Yeah, that's why he's watching now. Yeah, he has it. Wow, he made the 2 of them. I didn't expect him to make the 2 on the corner, but still has a shot on the 3. That was a great shot here. Yeah, it's thinking of a defensive shot there.
Extension.
Because it doesn't really have the cut on the 3. It's really an extreme cut.
3-ball side pocket.
Yeah, he's gonna use the 4-9 as a blocker and try to make the 3 on the side in case. Yeah, that's a good shot there. Using the 4-9. Smart shot, a kind of two-way shot.
Three-ball corner pocket.
Fedor is going to try his best to jump bank that 3-ball. Yeah, it didn't fall the right way on that 3-ball, and that's why it opens up a lot. I mean, the cue ball flies and then it didn't hit full on the face. It's really tough to visualize sometimes on jump shots where the cue ball is going to land before hitting the ball, and it's crucial. But of course he knows it is one of the best in the business. Yeah, a big opportunity here for Carlo to close the set quick. Oh, I thought the 4-ball passes in the side, but it didn't, so it played himself to a great safety shot here, because it's really tough to reach that 4. The 8 and the 10 ball are really great blockers from there. So he might play 2 rails and try to hit the right side of the 4. But it's really, really tough. Wow, what a shot. What a shot that was. Certainly one of the shots of the tournament. I mean, he played 2 rails, kiss off the 7-ball to make the 4-ball on the side. I mean, wow. This is highlights for sure. Wow, that was a hell of a shot also.
10 ball
Sometimes you
corner
just
pocket.
have to make big shots after big shots to close the rack. Okay, keep in mind if he makes the 10, then the ref will respot it. Yeah, it looks dead. So the 8 ball is not gonna move that much after contact. So he might be able to play soft speed, to play good shape. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, I think he's not happy with this because the 10 ball is gonna go back to the spot. You would have liked the 8 to move a little bit on the right so that the 10 ball would have not been on the way. Actually, I don't know if it passes. No, he's gonna overcut it and send it towards the middle of the short rail. Yeah, that's a good shot there. Good shot there. He couldn't have hit this one any better than this.
8 ball side pocket.
Looks like he can curve a little bit, try to brush it, but I don't see any. Oh no, okay, he's going rail first. Yeah, I hit it too thin. That was not easy. But still, it doesn't sell out. Fedor has got a little bit of work to do here to make that 8. Ooh, we hit it. It went in thick, but that was a great shot. It wasn't easy, really. Okay, Fedor is trailing 1-3 in the third set. But it's never over till it's over, as I like to say. Remember, both of those guys are world champion, world 9-ball champion. We don't need any introduction for those players. They are one of the best in the business today, best players in the world. Great achievements, big wins. Carlo BIADO won also the World Games in 2017. Major win. So they know it feels like to win, and that makes a big difference. Wow, we have a player overall performance over 900 for Carlo BIADO this set. So that shows how strong he can play this game after being down. And Fedor is changing side. He's breaking now from the left side. That was a powerful break. I don't think he has a shot on the 2. So he might roll out this time.
Push out.
Yeah, he rolls out, try to leave himself a jump shot on the 2. Yeah. Carlo takes his time to check if he wants to give it back or not. If you can stop the ball here at the place of the 2 and send the 2 ball up table, then he would take the push out. But if he can't, I don't think he will try to make this shot. Yeah, he gave it back to Fedor, and yeah, Fedor is going to try to make this shot. He's trading 3 games to 1, and he has to do something, especially in winner break format, to try to get back in this match. Yeah, that's the shot I was talking about. Like, try to stop the cue ball behind 4 and 8 and send the 2 ball up table. Yeah, he actually played safe. He didn't go for it. He called it just in case, but good shot there from Carlo. Good kick. Create distance between balls. Got a little bit of luck here to tie up the 2 and 7, but yeah, the 2 ball was supposed to take this path in the middle of the short rail, like containing safety, and but he really wanted to have that bonus to hide behind the 4-8-6-3. The containing wasn't enough there.
2 ball corner pocket. Extension.
Okay, he really is going to try to make it. Like 1 rail, maybe 2, and try to clip it, make it, or create distance. Yeah, he hit it a little bit too thick, but he got away with it. I mean, the speed of the shot was really good. But still, Fedor has it. Good shot there. Wow. He really stayed compact in this shot to pocket it. It's never easy to roll a ball, especially on a quarter ball hit. You really have to have solid fundamentals to stay down and stay compact. And I'll tell you what, I think Fedor has the opportunity to tie up this set. He looks solid at the table right now, so table is open. Not routine, but it's open.
Extension.
Okay, look that we are having a guest here. We had a little technical problem with Mika, and so I have another partner in the booth right now in the name of Jim. Hey Jim, how you doing?
I'm just fine, Ben. I thought I'd rally home and see if I could help you out a little bit, and I'm quite happy to be here. I hear this has been a tremendous match.
Yeah, hopefully really a good battle between those two monsters, and still a lot to come. It's only one set apiece, and Fedor didn't give up in that third set. He was trailing 3-0, and now he's on his way to take this game again. So it's going to be 3-2. He will be breaking the next. What can we have? It's really a great battle there between two world champions.
Yeah, and I think it goes without saying that in many people's eyes, the winner of this match will be the favorite going into tonight's final. But with Fedor winning the first set and comfortably, and then being pegged back in the second by BIADO, and then 3-0 at one stage as well.
Yeah.
You know, you really can't say enough. These guys, they're used to being in the trenches. They know what it takes to win world titles.
Yeah, absolutely. I was saying exactly the same thing, and yeah, this is why I think it's going to be a great battle, because it's not going to be over. None of these players is going to give up. No way. So yeah.
Yeah, you mentioned just earlier in this rack too, talking about fundamentals. Well, if there's anybody that's got better fundamentals at the table than Fedor GORST, I've never seen them. I mean, he is a machine, emotionless, and he just looks like he's impossible to shake. And he's giving you an example of that right here. 3-0 down, unfazed, and he has clawed his way back into contention here in the third set.
Yeah, he's really part of that generation, like we were talking earlier with Josh Filler and Kachi. They are all players that have strong fundamentals. They've been playing pool since they were really young, and they build solid fundamental basics, mental toughness, all that you need to play competitive pool. So yeah, today they are best.
And you know what, Ben? We talk about all that all the time, but I'll tell you something else that's worth noting. It's important to be in shape. These guys are traveling all around the world. They're playing at all different hours. Their body clocks are completely out of sync a lot. And being physically fit, having a good diet, looking after yourself, that all plays a major role into being successful.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But the thing is, they are really, really young for most of them. And so when you're young, then the body can accept those things. But when you get older, I'm curious to see in like 20s, you really have to stay, as you said, really have to stay fit, meditate, go to the gym, eat healthy, sleep a lot, and to maintain that level of dedication throughout your life is really, really tough. And I have two players in my mind that shows that with dedication you can achieve greatness all your life. It's Niels Fayen and Ralph Suke, and they are fit, they are ready to compete. Of course, they are not in their prime, but still, when you're having a healthy life, you can play pool late in your life and still be competitive.
Well, I can tell you that the 4-ball was always going to be the problem here.
Yeah.
And right away, BIADO has laid his claim. He's going to be banking this 4.
Yeah.
He's going to park the cue ball right where the 3 is. It should leave him a pretty simple bank. And he'll have position to the 5. And he may have a chance to close this set out.
Yeah, he has the opportunity, yeah. The thing is, banking the 4 is not really the hard part. The hard part is to control the cue ball while you bank the 4 to stay away from the 8, to be able to pocket the 5. That's the main thing, I guess. Because
Quick look
making
at the
this
shot clock.
yeah,
Extension.
extension, yeah. But banking this 4 ball using the stop shot is not hard. But controlling the cue ball to get shape on the 4 is another story. Yeah, that's what it did. Wow. What a
Yeah,
shot.
it's a knowledgeable crowd here too, Ben. You know, duly
Yeah.
acknowledging a great shot, and one that they probably believe, as do we, that could lay the foundation for victory here in set 3. Put them 2-1 ahead.
Yeah.
I did BIADO's match yesterday against Cheng Junlin, and I mean 3-0 he ended up beating Chang, but I got to tell you, that
Yeah.
was not a true indication of how the match went. Chang really, a lot of unforced errors. He was in prime position many times, and his safety game deserted him. So even though it was 3-0, looked like a very simple match for BIADO, that could have been a lot different.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I was saying that he's never going to give up. He's a world champion. He's here to win. And even if it doesn't bring his A game all the time, he's going to try to.
There's 10 for a 2-1 advantage. The Black Tiger, 2-1 in front.
Yeah,
He was
it
right
is.
back, but he held his nerve, secured the set. And
Yeah.
looks like he's going to go for a quick break.
And we'll be right back.
He's played great all week, hasn't he?
Michigan champion for the second time in a row. Victor Solinsky goes back-to-back in Vegas. Junior championship.
Yannick Bongers is our new world champion, under 19.
Wisconsin Women's Open champion.
Puerto Rican Open women's 10-ball champ.
Team Germany are world team champions.
Welcome back to the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. It is men's semifinal action. The Predator World 10-Ball Championship. The showcase event. 10 days we've been in Vegas. The last 5 pretty much dedicated to this event. And this is the one that a lot of people sat up and waited for. You can see both players still out of the arena, just on a short break. We've got 3 sets in the books. 2-1, Carlo BIADO leading. So let's have a look, a tail of the tape. Nothing jumping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a lot to choose, Ben, really, between them, and little advantage, I guess. Balls pocketed as you'd expect. I mean, BIADO leading 2-1.
Yeah, but we didn't have many runouts there because no opportunities after the break. They both broke the balls really good, but sometimes it's like that. It's just like that, you know. You try to take opportunities when you have push outs and try to play smart shots to ask questions to your opponent, and it's been most likely a safety battle. And here we
well,
are.
I jumped in. I see my first break, and you were saying there's just been no continuity in the match, no break and runouts. I get my first break, and tell you what, there's a chance for BIADO here, and a very good one.
Yeah, because the 3 passes the 9, and if he catch the line of the 3, then he'll have the 4 with a simple stop shot. Yeah, maybe the 4 to the 6 could be an issue. But still, small draw here. Even a stop shot could be fine. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, now just almost straight or just below being straight on that 3 would be perfect. He's just eyeing the line he wants to be on now.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. You just have to pay attention on the angle on the 4 to go to the 6. But I think he has it. Just a kind of stop shot to stay below the line of the 4. Yeah, just like that. And going 1 rail. I don't know if he has the angle to slide directly to the 6 or to go 1 rail towards the 7. Yeah, it's 1 rail. Yeah, like that. That's perfect.
One more look at it. Speed judged, as my colleague just said, perfectly. Well, I can tell you one thing, Ben, there's a lot of people in the crowd here. No empty seats on center stage. We're at table 1. They all want to see more pools, so they're probably quietly hoping for a little bit of a Fedor GORST fight back. They're not ready to go home just yet.
Yeah, I can understand them because we have witnessed so many great shots from those two already.
You just needed me in the comm box with you and a break and run out, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, great one by Carlo.
And effortless, superb cue ball control, really highlighting that run out from Carlo BIADO. Ben, we had quite a situation yesterday when the fire alarm went off, and we were on table 2, and we didn't have any ambient sound, so we couldn't hear anything. I was commentating with Mika Immonen. We couldn't hear any sound, no alarm, nothing. We're wondering why the players aren't going, but in the back you could see the lights flashing, and it reminded me when a match was stopped that I was commentating, and I actually made a mistake. I said that it was during a Moscone Cup. It wasn't. I remembered, and I had a couple of friends message me. I was actually doing the Regal Scottish Masters, a
Yeah.
professional snooker event, invitational, and there was a bomb scare, and they stopped the match. Someone had called into the arena and produced a bomb scare. So silly.
Crazy.
Well, again, a ball down off the break, but unless he feels like jumping, he's got no shot at 2.
But that was one of the best break. Look at the cue ball control here. He really smashed the rack and no reward. One thing is, if it were Fedor GORST, I think he would go for the jump. Definitely.
If it was Fedor GORST, he'd already be shooting the 3.
Yeah. But the thing is, the 2 ball is wide open. I mean, it's tough to find a place to make a good push if you don't go for the jump.
Well, he's
That's
well
why-
aware of how Fedor GORST can
Yeah.
jump, so the last thing he'll do is just trundle a little closer. He'll just... I don't understand why he's not taking this jump shot, because he's near the rail, he can elevate a lot easier, because he's not tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's opting
And
for the
it's
push out.
open. It's a straight in jump, actually. From this point of view, we can see that it's straight in. So, yeah, I think I would definitely go for the jump shot here, just to stop the cue ball because the 3 ball is available on the side. But what we love to see also is safety battles, strategy, mindset of the players, and this makes the game also great. Running racks is great, but safety battles are really exciting also. Yeah, and this is tricky because he can... Yeah, I was gonna say he's going behind the 9, but wow, that's tough. Good shot there. He uses the 10 and the 5 as blockers. Try to avoid the jump. I don't think the jump's there.
Well, if he felt comfortable jumping, he wouldn't have had a better chance than when he looked at the 2 earlier. So there's no way he's jumping here. He's kicking.
Yeah, I like his choice of the 2 red because he will send the 2 ball in the half table where there is traffic, instead of going 1 red to push. Wow, look at that. Wow. This is going to be a highlight again. We had a 2 rail kick in the previous game by Fedor off a ball into the side pocket, and look at that. This is crazy.
Only the speed of that 2 allowed it to find gravity there. What a shot, Carlo BIADO. And if you didn't know how well he kicked, you do now.
Still, he shows patience, and he didn't rush that 5 ball after making a magic 2 rail kick, and that shows how he's determined to win.
9 ball corner pocket.
He didn't want to rush anything.
Extension.
That shows clarity.
And respect.
Yeah.
And the
on
9.
the other, yeah. I'm just watching. what is going on the other semi-final. And Dennis Grab just won the third set. He's leading 2-1.
Yeah, Naoki Oi was ahead 1-0 over there as well.
Yeah.
This has been a great tournament for both of those players. I don't believe Dennis Grab has ever been in the final of a world title event. I don't think Naoki Oi has.
No, but they both go deep in tournaments often, but they don't have a big win yet.
Well, the misjudgment from GORST, a very rare miscalculation when he's got the short cue in his hand.
Yeah.
But what an opportunity for BIADO here to extend his lead in a set that would put him through to the final.
It took a little bit of extra time here to fine-tune his aim on the 6th ball to make sure he's make it clear in the heart of the pocket, and that's what he did.
Unique bridge with his fingers floating in midair.
Yeah.
He pointed that out yesterday.
Yeah, he doesn't have an academic style, but very efficient, very consistent. And very nice guy also.
Yeah, the crowd again appreciative. 2-0. BIADO in complete control after dropping the opening set. He has done an about face in his favor.
And remember, the winner of this event will take home $75,000. And the winner of this match will go 45,000, the finalists. So
yeah, pretty cool. $250,000 up for grabs in total purse in this event, and I mean that's pretty special. That gets these players' attention when they see prize money like that. Believe me. And effectively, you know, they're playing for 23,000 here. $22,000 guaranteed. The runner-up guaranteed $45,000, so $23,000 on this match.
wow, look at that.
And
again, good break from Carlo, great break from Carlo, and opportunity to go 3-0 up.
No, a bit of an advantage, I think.
Yeah,
Sorry, Ben. A little bit of an advantage, I think, too, for the winner. If BIADO can secure this and secure it quickly, gives them a little bit more time to relax and prepare.
Yeah.
Maybe grab a lunch before the
Yeah.
final. The final scheduled for close to 3 o'clock local time.
Yeah.
Though I doubt either player is thinking about that right now. This is one ball, one rack, one set at a time.
Yeah, and since you joined me, he keeps making balls on the break and have opportunities, so you changed something.
They knew I needed to go have lunch. I got to tell you another thing, Ben, and I mean, we had a Predator Tour event at our club. That's where I was when I made my way here to the semifinal, and we had 78 entries.
Whoa.
So the Corner Bank in Toronto playing host to a Predator event of our own. Not quite the same sort of notoriety as this one, but a lot of great players in attendance. But thankfully, for a lot of the players there, no Alec Pagulayan, no John Mora, no Eric Corlifson, none of the real big names. They're all here.
Yeah.
And 3-0. Confirmed now, BIADO laying stake to a place in the final.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the behavior of Fedor. He's still sat in his chair, try to stay composed and focused, wait for the next opportunity, stay calm. And this is kind of mindset you need to have if you want to be a champion. I mean, you cannot like wiggle and blame I don't know, the tables or the audience or whatever. You just have to wait and try your best on the next shot. That's all you have to do. But it's so tough to be mentally prepared to do so. That's why they are big champions.
I was breaking for the last time in this set. Here's the way the balls have been running. He finally breaks dry and nothing for Fedor GORST. This is where you've got to stay positive. You know, you're really easy to hang your head. You've just watched your opponent break and run 2 racks of the 3 that he leads, and he misses, dry break, you've got nothing.
Yeah, this is tough, but he really needs to move forward because he knows that things can change in the blink of an eye. He saw it. That's a smart shot from his part. Yeah, because he knows he can make this one, and he needed to free the 2. So that to make sure if he makes the one jumping, then he could have a chance or one opportunity to run out. So that's a smart shot there.
Yeah, it's quite a weapon Fedor GORST has over many players on tour. Miscue in the last jump attempt, but they're rare, believe me.
Wow.
Well, you better keep that short cue out.
Yeah, even shorter. He hit it thick, that's why he finds himself behind the 5 ball.
And the good news for BIADO is even if he gets his 2, he's not going to drop onto the 3. So he should get out of his chair in this rack. Class. Pure class.
Yeah,
on 2 counts. Yeah, sorry, Ben, on 2 counts. I mean, he's down 3-0 in a set that would see him taste defeat, and he still offers his hand to apologize when he's had a good roll.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt he's a great guy, and he always has a sportsmanship behavior. Always. He's a nice guy, actually. Even with fans, he's always signing autographs and smiling, and it's great for our sports to have someone like him.
Yeah, the consummate professional. Boy, he has taken this one by the scruff of the neck. There's no way he's backing into this rack. He's going through the front door.
Yeah, this is the proof of champions. I mean, he made a smart push out, leaving himself a long jump shot. He made it and then made a second jump shot with a little bit of luck, and then he banked the 3, made the long bank, and is about to run the rack to tie it up 3 games to 1. And from there, he could run 2 racks. And he knows that. That's why he stays calm, waiting for his time. Don't rush. This is great champion. I mean.
Looks like that 7 will just go past the 8 into the corner. Certainly the left-hand side of the pocket as we look from our camera angle. A lot like Shane Van Boning, he's got those long forearms and he can generate so much cue power with a minimal amount of effort.
Yeah. He has so strong fundamentals that it could generate speed and power without body movements. And this is really a good weapon, because as long as you want to use speed and power, then your accuracy is going down. And this is not the case from him, because he has so strong basics. And again, he never gave up on that rack. Even if BIADO broke dry and left him a push out, he got the best out of it. I mean, he couldn't have done any better than this when you run that rack.
Yeah, remember, this was off a push out, wasn't it? Ran the rack from the push out where BIADO left him at the table. 3-1. Still BIADO in front.
Yeah, that was the first jump shot. You see, he hit it thick on the right side of the pocket. That's why the cue ball didn't slide enough around the 5.
Yeah, a sequence of 3 shots there, really. That started it. Then the jump on the 4, kissed off and into the corner pocket. Then the bank shot on the 3.
Yeah.
A shot that was total confidence and aggression.
Yeah, because he knew he had to do something to try to make things happen. You know, that's why he went for this shot. And of course, because he has a percentage on this shot. Remember, he's won the Derby City Classic Bank Pool Division twice. So, I mean, see if you can have results from this side.
Well, success. Albeit he's got an awful lot of work to do.
Yeah.
It's a very messy table. The 9 in the corner, the 2 in the opposite corner pocket. A chance at the 1. 3's there. The good news for Fedor GORST right now is where the 4 is situated in relationship to the 5 and the 6.
Yeah. The start is really tough though. He really has to to go deep into the cue ball to maintain the draw and still be able to pocket the 3 on the top left. Yeah, just like that. A little bit of a jack up here. Yeah, what a shot.
Well, I'll tell you something. I wouldn't bet against him getting out from this position. He's going to have the angle on that 4, take the cue ball into the 6. He's going to drop onto the 5. In 2 shots, he might become a big favorite to clear the table.
Now, should he just make the 4 and brush the 5 towards the side rail? Yeah, just like that. And with high ball, I don't know if it's possible from here to just make the 4 and using high ball. He's using stun. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That's great. You don't have big margin of error with this guy. Imagine that Carlo was leading 3-0 and he just broke dry without leaving an opportunity. And all of a sudden Fedor's back in the set. This is really greatness.
Wow, it is the semifinal of the World 10-Ball Championship. And they've played some great pool to this stage. And a lot of us are being treated to some first-class entertainment here.
I'm curious to see if he's gonna go back and forth on the 7 ball. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Much better than to try to kill it. Okay, looks like it's gonna be 3-2. It will be breaking.
Extension.
He's taking his time. He's got a little bit of a funny angle on that 8. So he wants to make sure he hit it clear. This is also experience. Take a little bit more time there. Good shot there.
He's on the comeback trail. Trailed 3-0 in the 3rd set. Pulled that back to 3-2 before BIADO secured victory. Trailed 3-0 in this one. And again, back to 3-2. He needs a good break here. Big break needed. Control of that white.
Wow, 3 balls on the break. The 10 ball will be respotted.
Yeah, no early 10s. WPA rules. The Las Vegas Open. Well, that would have been a win.
I don't know if the cut on the side for the 3 ball is on, but still the 6 ball is tied up with the 7 ball, so It's not going to be an easy layout for him.
3 ball side pocket.
Yeah, I don't think the cut is on. This is a tough situation here.
Yeah, that was full throttle attack mode as well. And he may pay the ultimate price.
Yeah, I guess he wanted to go in between the 5. He would have liked to avoid the 5 and reach the 9 ball. Stay behind the 9 ball. I think that was a good safety choice, but he hit the 5 on his way.
Foul. Double hit. Double hit on the cue ball. It's a foul.
Wow, we just miscued. And the referee calls a foul.
Do you understand why?
Yeah, I think the referee thought that he touched the cue ball with his ferrule, I guess. I guess that's the only reason why he would have gave ball in hand to Fedor. You know, you see what I mean? You just go above the ball.
You know what? When you see it in slow motion, I see exactly what you're talking about, Ben.
Yeah,
What an
and I
astute call
think,
for a referee.
yeah,
And what a shot Fedor GORST just played.
yeah,
He's just developed the 6-7. He's on the 4. 5 is right there. Special.
world champion. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that was close. I tell you what, I hope that the 5 ball is giving him the right angle on the 6. Yeah, it looks like, because the 7 to the 8 is not a gimme. He's going to try to be dead straight on the 7 ball. To try to draw back directly in between the 9-10, I guess. See what it looks like, but I think he can't afford any angle on that 7 ball. Ooh. Yeah. He would have liked to let a little bit more distance between the cue ball and the 7, but if he can draw deep into it, then he might be able to cut the 8.
Gotta be careful here, though.
Yeah, yeah, that's what. Yeah,
That's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, look at BIADO. That's a foul. Yeah, BIADO's holding his arms up. That's a foul. Oh, it didn't go over the 7. Excuse me. Pardon me. I thought the cue ball went over the 7. It didn't.
Yeah.
No, that was, again, you know what, I apologize. That looked like a foul, and certainly BIADO thought it was a foul. You could tell by his reaction. But,
Yeah,
you know, when we see it in slow motion, it looked good.
Yeah, it's really, really tough to see it in real speed. I mean, when you have the slow motion.
I thought the cue ball had jumped, and I thought his Q-tip had touched the 7. Not at all. Yeah, when you see it in slow motion, you really do get a good look at it.
Wow.
I don't know where they got this. I don't know where they got this referee from. Well, I do actually in Europe, but he's a keeper. Again, you look at BIADO. It's not a foul, Carlo. I know it. I was with you, but he needs to see the slow mo, and he'll know for sure.
Yeah, but what's the mark of a champion is that he managed to make the 7 ball on the side.
Yeah, and he's about to seal it.
Yeah.
Well, a few anxious moments from both of them, but BIADO looking to guarantee himself 45 grand. And he is going to sit back and wait for the winner of Naoki Oi. And Dennis Grab still in action. Well, Ben, it was a terrific semifinal. Two champions, and they embraced Carlo BIADO. He has played some special pool all week here at the Rio, and he is through to the final. It has been a Philippine week and a half, to be sure. Carlo BIADO looking for the World 10-ball title.
Yeah, it will be the favorite for the final for sure. But will it handle the status to be the favorite? It's not never easy, so we wish him the best of luck.
Well, Ben, thank you very much for allowing me to join you to close this one out. Folks,
I really
6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. if you're in the West Coast, Las Vegas time. You won't want to miss the final. It's going to be a great one.
Yeah, and thank you very much, Jim. I really enjoyed it.
Wow. What a shot.